EA Sports coverage of the NFL has us at newly named State Farm Stadium in Glendale, Arizona. It's certainly hot outside here in the desert, but somehow this Cardinal crowd turned up the heat a moment ago. They were in a frenzy as their team emerged from the tunnel, and the Cardinals, they're set to do battle with Matt Ryan and the Atlanta Falcons. Zane Gonzalez set and ready to get us started, and off we go now from State Farm Stadium. And only able to get this to the 19, so probably should have opted for the touchback. And they'll come out with a three tight end look on the first play of the drive. Play action. It's Ryan. Open receiver. That's Hayden Hurst, the tight end. And he's taken down but able to slip across the 35. 17 yards on the game's opening play and a quick first down. So from the 36 now, 1st and 10.
Here we go. Here we go.
Now it's Ryan. Completes his short throw to Stocker. 3 yards the gain there, 2nd down.
I think it's okay there. They didn't get a whole lot on that play, but it's nice to have a safety valve that's built like this guy. Big target, guy you can spot pretty easily. Put it on him when your other targets aren't open.
That first down completion only netted him 3. 2nd and 7. And he will find Ridley. That's complete. And he'll get up near the 45. They'll spot it at the 44. That catch good for 5. It's 3rd down. Off the play fake. Here's Ryan. He's going to hit his man out of the backfield. Complete. And he is going to have a Falcons first down, and he's going to have it by plenty. Able to get 8 yards there on 3rd and 2. So into Cardinal territory now. It's 1st and 10 at the 48-yard line. They snap it at 1. Now Ryan. Short throw underneath to Hurst. And he'll be brought down at the 45-yard line. 3 yards the gain there, 2nd down. We've seen quite a bit of the short passing game here early on first quarter, haven't we?
We have, and I think it works a couple of ways for this team because, number one, you throw the short game until they stop it. And if they're not going to stop it, you keep throwing it, and occasionally you'll break a tackle and turn into a bigger gain. Also, if they start to creep up, start to pressure receivers, now you go over the top, take it deep, and now you get some of those big shots downfield.
It's a first down on a gain of 10. And it's a clinic that we're seeing put on here so far. 6 for 6 first drive of the game for him passing.
You know I'm a defensive guy, and while I'm admiring the heck out of what they're doing, throwing the ball around, all I keep thinking is this is where the quarterback has to go down. You've got to ruffle his timing, change things up, get some more pressure on him, because right now he's way too comfortable in throwing the ball downfield.
Line of scrimmage, the 15. It's 1st and 10. From the red zone now, they'll look to throw. They'll drop this underneath to Gurley. And the result here, a pickup of 8. Leaves him with 2 to go on 2nd down. A gain of 8 there on the 8th play of the drive. 2nd and 2, first down marker at the 5-yard line. To throw again is Ryan. Dumps it off to Gurley. And so far, a very nice, methodical opening drive.
This has the feel of a scripted drive that they rehearsed perfectly all week long, and now they're executing it on game day.
Script looks good so far. Now the first carry here for Todd Gurley. And he is into the end zone for a Falcon touchdown. Taking it in from 7 yards away. And the Falcons take it all the way down the field and score on the opening drive. Extra point attempt here still to come. And his kick is no good. An inauspicious start here kicking-wise as this one stays a 6-0 game. So with the missed PAT in his rearview mirror, he goes back out to kick this one off. Now this will make it into the end zone, and he'll just take a seat, and the drive will begin at the 25-yard line. Murray and the Cardinals with a 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line. Here's the first carry for Kenyon Drake. And he's upended after a gain of 2 out to the 27. Give him a couple on the carry there. 2nd and 8. Shotgun now for Murray. And this one incomplete. Too much contact to hold on to that one, and it's 3rd down.
That's what you're going to need to do against those big receivers. You got to get in there and get physical with them. That time he got in close, got in tight, and knocked the ball away.
So the failure to connect on 2nd down, that leaves him staring up here at a 3rd and 8. Murray now to throw. He's got a man. It's Williams. And he is going to have a Cardinals 1st down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. Give him 22 there on the 3rd down conversion. 3 tight ends in the ball game here on 1st and 10. Murray to give. This is Drake. A solid run on 1st down. Gain of 7. Leaves him with a 2nd and 3.
Check my 45. Let's go. Check 99. Check 99.
Running is great. And this won't be enough to pick up the first. A gain of 2, 3rd and 1. Heavy set out there on 3rd and 1. They'll run with Drake. And he will have a first down here at about the 40. 6-0 our score after 1. They show run with 3 tight ends here on first down. And now Murray's going to set up the throw. And he will find his big tight end over the middle. And he's going to get this one down to the edge of the red zone. A good pickup there of 20 yards. 1st and 10, and they've got 3 tight ends out there. A jumbo package look.
45, 45. Mike, 45. Here we go.
Now Drake. And this one goes nowhere. Losing yardage back at the 22. 2 yards the loss, 2nd and 12. A rare misstep on that last play because the drive has been strong, but now it's 2nd and 12. Now Murray. And he's going to find his man out of the backfield. That's complete. No gain there, and it's going to bring up a 3rd down.
And that's when it's fun to play defense. When you're able to diagnose a play right from the beginning, get all your guys to the football, and spill the play, that's when you have a lot of fun playing on that side of the ball.
This offense 2 for 2 on 3rd downs on this drive. They're in for a tough test here, though. 3rd and long. Steps away. The 3rd down battle won by Atlanta's defense. Solid coverage. So 2 3rd down conversions on this drive, but not able to get a 3rd, and now they deal with 4th down. Now the former Sun Devil, Zane Gonzalez, for the field goal try. It's a 39-yard attempt, right hash. Gonzalez's kick is good. And they are on the board, trailing now 6-3. So the field goal there caps what winds up to be an 11-play drive.
Well, partner, that's a lot of offense to run there to only get 3 points. So I just wonder, are they going to recycle those plays because they were successful in getting 3? Or do you go to another section of the playbook trying to find ones that get you into the end zone and get you 6?
And ultimately cannot get this out to the 25-yard line as he's dropped at the 23. About set to begin their next drive. The Falcons offense at the line. Throwing now. Ryan on first down. Looking for his running back, and he's got it. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. First play of the drive, a success, 19 yards.
But one of the ways that quarterbacks keep all the receivers alive in a play, never lock in on any one guy. Make sure you keep your eyes moving, scan the field. And here he finds the open guy for a nice pickup.
A throw over the middle, taken in. And he's going to get this down to the 35-yard line. It's another first down as they bite off 23 more on that one.
Not only have they completed a couple on this drive, but they peeled off some pretty good chunks of yardage, too.
Absolutely. Great start. 2 nice plays in the pass game. Now can they continue to feed off that? Back-to-back good plays have them on the move on first down.
Let's go, D.
Here's Ryan to throw. And he's got his man out of the backfield. That's complete. A good rally to the football keeps him to only a yard, and it's 2nd down.
All defenses worry that whenever anyone catches the ball and has a head of steam come out of the backfield, it can turn into a big play with missed tackles or he runs through people. But they were right there waiting, and they stopped him for a minimal gain.
Ryan able to get this to Gurley. He'll get the first down and more inside the 20. And all the way down to the 17-yard line. 16 yards, a first down. 2 minutes remaining in this first half of football. We remind you that coming up at halftime, we'll pay a visit to Jonathan Coachman. He's in Orlando, and he'll have our EA Sports halftime report. On first down, Ryan. He's going to find his running back. It's complete. And he'll get 7 yards from the 17 to the 10 before he's taken down. Call it a pickup of 7, and it'll be 2nd down. Here's Gurley. And he's going to be brought down just shy of the 5 at the 6.
So many teams want to throw the ball in this situation nowadays, but I love watching a team that has enough confidence to go ahead and run the football. In that situation, that's almost a tendency breaker.
Here's Ryan. His pass caught at the 4. And he is into the end zone for a Falcon touchdown. Todd Gurley. He scored on the ground and through the air. And the Falcons push further out in front. Now Ryan leading the Falcons up to go for 2.
Watch the slant. Under 10. Under 10. 10. 11.
From the shotgun, Ryan. And he fires one that's intercepted. Buda Baker with a pick. And I think he's going to go. They're not going to get him. 30, 10, 5. And he takes it all the way back. It's a pick 2, if you will, as that play backfires in a big way. Now following the touchdown, Hoff-Richter to kick off. Fielded near the back of the end zone. And this will not be returned. It'll come out to the 25. Arizona's offense at the line, ready to get their drive started. It was still more than a minute to go in the half. Time to try to mount a drive.
And I would think that they would have to. This is today's NFL. You got to push it whenever you get an opportunity. You can never have enough points with the high-powered offenses that you face. And analytics will tell you, try and score when given the opportunity.
So here's a 1st and 10 at the 38.
Here we go.
Murray going to run play action with Drake and look to throw it. And an incomplete pass. That'll stop the clock here with just under a minute to play in half number 1.
Receiver coaches preach to their guys all the time. Separation, that's what's going to make the play successful. That time there was very little, and I think they were actually fortunate that it was only knocked away and not intercepted.
They work again from the 38 on 2nd and 10.
Watch tight. Tight ends right. Watch tight. Tight ends right. Hey, we got 4. We got 4 down. 4 down. Big Ace. Check Mike 45. Check Mike 45.
Throwing again. Murray. Fitzgerald on the slant. They get 7 out of that, so they're left with a 3rd and 3. The Cardinals going to use the first of their timeouts as the clock shows 50 seconds to play here in half number 1. Murray going to try to throw on 3rd down. Caught on the left side, Fitzgerald. And he is going to have a Cardinals first down by a couple of yards as they're able to convert here on 3rd and 3. Back-to-back receptions for him, and it's another first down. Here's Murray from midfield. And that'll be knocked away. It's incomplete. The safety, Keanu Neal, there to knock that one free.
They've given up a few first downs on this drive, but getting the incompletion there, that should give them something to build on and maybe turn the tide.
So after the incompletion on first, now 2nd and 10. To throw again. Murray on the slant, completes to Hopkins. And that's going to be good for another first down as the tackle's made at the Falcons' 27-yard line. 23 yards the pickup there. Murray now on first down. Hopkins on the grab over the middle. Now the ball comes loose, and the Falcons grab it. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back. About set to begin their next drive. The Falcons offense at the line. Time for a final kneel down or a safe run, and then they can head to the locker room with a lead.
Yeah, or they can even run a screen. You know, something they feel is somewhat safe that might actually pop and turn into a big play. That's what you usually run in this situation.
Or go 4 verticals because why not?
Because you're feeling it, right? You're just feeling it.
So we have reached halftime with a touchdown. That's the difference on the scoreboard. As we are off to Orlando now to check in with Jonathan Coachman and our EA Sports Halftime Report. Coach? Set now to kick this one away, and off it goes. Well, certainly not what they wanted out of the locker room here as they'll start defensively at the 40-yard line.
And that drives coaches insane, doesn't it? When they see that happen, it just doesn't feel right, does it? Plus, you're giving up yardage.
Murray and the Cardinals with a 1st and 10 at the 41-yard line. He starts by handing this off to Drake. And he'll push this forward only to about the 42-yard line. Foyesade Aluakan made the tackle there from his safety position.
I have to think a major focus of the halftime meetings had to be figuring out how to create space for the running game to get operating.
Well, what you pointed out to me at half seems accurate. That line has struggled to sustain blocks.
Yeah, I would agree with that totally. They've got to focus on staying on their double teams at the first level, make sure that block's secured before they slide off and try and chip someone at the second level.
That one good for a 1st down pickup of 18 yards.
Deuce. Watch the run.
To throw is Murray. And that's going to be incomplete. Too tough to hold on to that one. It's 2nd down.
Another attempt, another incompletion. And when I look at the scoreboard and where we are in this game, it comes to mind that they have to start getting the ball in the hands of their playmakers. Throw it to the guys that maybe can take a short pass and turn it into a long gain or make people miss downfield. They've got to have points. And the guys who can put the ball in the end zone, they're the ones that need to touch the ball.
So 1st and 10 now from the 30. Right back to Drake. And this time he's going backwards. So after the no gain on the last attempt, here they get him behind the line. 2 yards the loss, 2nd and 12. Now Murray off play action. Eluding the pressure right. Space to run past the 20. And that's complete. It's the tight end Daniels. And that's going to be good for another 1st down as the tackle's made at the Falcons 16. Now a handoff for Drake. He will push his way down to about the 14. 2 yards on the pickup there. It'll be 2nd and 8. Now, they struggled to get him rolling on the ground in the first half, and that's sort of continuing here in the 3rd quarter.
Yeah, but I don't think it's time to abandon the running game. I would say keep feeding the horse, and I believe he'll eventually reward them, especially as we get deeper in the game.
To the goal line, but it's incomplete.
Normally you think the tight end's going to be able to catch the football and handle that contact, but in this case, maybe a little too much target to hit. That one was timed well, incomplete.
Hey, check Mike 45, check Mike 45. Man, that's trash, that's trash. 45.
Throwing is Murray on 3rd down. Throw left side complete. That's Drake. And he couldn't quite get there. Tackled down at the 1. They're able to convert on 3rd down, and that sets up a 1st and goal.
Check 45 to Mike. You better bring it. You better bring it. I'm letting you know right now, you better bring it. Hey, Larry. Watch out. Check. Fresno.
He didn't seem in a rush. I guess they just didn't know where the play clock was.
I think you're right about that because there was no hurried movements there, right? No up-tempo at all. Clock just ran out. I think he was as surprised as maybe his bench was.
I'm here all day. 45.
On the give, this is Drake. And he'll get this one back to the 5-yard line, but no further than that. No gain on the play that time, and it sets up 2nd and goal.
Sometimes with the running game, you've just got to stick with it. Look, it's the third quarter, no time to panic. But that also doesn't mean you just do it the same way you've been doing it the entire ball game. Maybe change up some blocking assignments or run a...
He rifles one that's intercepted. Picked off inside the 10. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back. So it was a drive that had real promise here to begin the third quarter, but ultimately derailed by the INT.
And that was the position you wanted to be in. Coming out to start this third quarter, get a nice drive going, looking for the end zone. Possibly got a little bit too greedy right there.
It's a 6-yard pickup, but it gets him to 2nd and 4. Play action, Ryan. Going left side here, and it's complete. And he's dropped just shy of the 25 at the 24. It's a first down on a gain of 10. And as they come to the line, they will not be able to get off another play as time has run out on this third quarter. We'll return with more after this. This is the NFL, and it's on EA Sports. This pass into the hands of the running back, Todd Gurley. And they work this well upfield across the 45. 23 yards on the play.
These guys are running offense like you drive. The pedal is down, stomped down. How about that? Back-to-back completions. They are rolling.
So much for being conservative and running that football. On 1st and 10, it's Ryan. Short throw underneath to Hurst. He'll be taken down at the 48 for a pickup of 2 yards. That catch good for only a couple. So 2nd and 8 here after the pass play for 2 yards on first down. Ryan will throw again. And he's got his man on the out route. And they're going to have another first down as the tackle's made here at the Cardinals' 41-yard line.
Another nice pickup through the air, and I think a lot of people might expect them to run the ball in this situation, Brandon, but with this lead, they're electing to throw the football. Swings, slants, quick outs, things that they consider safe.
Again, Ryan. That's caught over the middle by Hurst.
They ain't ready for us.
Touchdown, Falcons. Hayden Hurst. 41 yards, and the Falcons will extend their lead.
And what a weapon he is at the tight end spot, because when they throw him the football downfield, they count on him getting additional yardage almost every time, and that's exactly what he did there. Caught that, ran with it, all the way to the end zone.
To throw again is Ryan. And this one incomplete. So they went for the 2. They don't get it.
I don't know about you, but I can't wait for a few years of 2-point tries and see what the data tells us, because a lot of teams want to throw the ball in this situation, this time unsuccessfully. I just wonder if maybe running the ball might be the way to go.
With it moved up from the 3 to the 2, you would think maybe a few more attempts at running.
I think stats over time may bear out that running the ball will at least be the equal of throwing it in that situation.
Ready to go with their next drive, and at the line, the Cardinal offense. And they had a nice little drive going last time. Threw the interception in the red zone. Costly.
Bad enough to throw it anywhere, but that drives coaches insane when they're thinking about, hey, we've got a shot at points already. We're already in a spot where you're thinking you got 3 on the board for sure, and to come away with nothing, that's a really tough one for them to swallow.
Yeah, will they make up for it? Back to the air on second down, it's Murray. Dancing to his left. He'll run it. He's got this almost to the 40 before going out. Nowhere to go downfield, but he's able to get out of bounds and stop the clock here with a first down.
Sometimes guys get locked into such a groove. What do we call it? The game slowing down. They see everything happening almost in slow motion. They see the lanes develop. I feel like he's right there.
Well, and you want this from your leader, right? With this deficit, this stage of the game, second half, no quit in him.
Zero.
Throwing on first down is Murray. Buying time to his left. Oh, nearly a disaster there on the check down. But they'll get it back. So line of scrimmage still the 39 on 2nd and 10. Throwing again. Murray steps away to his left. And now he's going to use his legs. And he'll be out of bounds up near the 45 at the 44. He'll end up getting 5 out of that, but now they're looking at 3rd down.
How about a tip of the cap to the defense? They're working against a very mobile quarterback, but all day long they've kept him under wraps. And on that play, they held him to a short gain.
The Cardinals on 3rd down. They've been near perfect. 4 for 5 to this point. This will be 3rd and 5. Throwing now is Murray. Being chased out left. And he'll just toss it away. So he throws it away, and that brings up 4th down.
And I think we'll probably see him go for it here on 4th down. No reason not to. Down a couple of scores, they have to try and make something good happen.
All right, they're going to try and keep hope alive here on 4th down. They're going for it.
45's the mic. 45's the mic. You don't want none, baby. You don't want none. Hey, you don't want to see me. You don't want it.
They're going for it. It's Murray. Forced out to his left. He may try and run for this. And he's got the first down yardage there as he takes it just across midfield. The time to pull out the stops is now, and they convert there on 4th down. From Falcon territory now, here's 1st and 10 at the 49-yard line. To throw, it's Murray. A little juke. And a 6-yard gain gets him right around the 43. Line of scrimmage, the 43 on 2nd and 4. Here's Murray. Dancing to his left. Murray fighting. Lost the football. And the Falcons grab it. And he's got room. Call it luck or skill, whatever the case is. They're feeling good about just keeping the football there.
Yeah, the biggest thing that they're calling it now, our ball. I mean, they don't care if it was luck or skill. Boy, the panic that jumps up in your chest when that ball's on the ground, whether you get it or your teammate gets it, just as long as you maintain possession, that's all you're looking for.
From his own end zone now, it's Murray. Kyler Murray cannot get away. They